Hi, I'm Jonathan Walker. I'm with Sienna Corporation, and I'm responsible for the regional service providers in the Southeast. And it's great to be here today to speak with the FiberLight team. I wanted to speak with you guys in regards to Sienna's adaptive network. It runs right in parallel to a lot of initiatives that we have ongoing within FiberLight. We've got multiple RFPs. We've got an SDN RFP. We've got a transport RFP. We have an inventory RFP, and throughout all these RFPs, we've learned a lot about the challenges that happen on a day-to-day basis within FiberLight. So the adaptive network really addresses all those challenges. It addresses many things outside of those RFPs, and that's why I felt it was really important today to give you an update on Sienna's adaptive network, because it really encompasses a full end-to-end solution in getting FiberLight ready for the needs of tomorrow and your customers' needs for tomorrow. So basically, we have taken the approach of we want to build a network within a customer that is adaptable, is malleable, it can change on a moment's notice, can support new product rollout on a quick basis, can support a new expedited time to market for the customer, which in turn increases revenues. It gets revenues quicker and it rolls out product quicker. And then also it addresses the operations quicker by being more proactive in that matter as well. So the adaptive network is really broken down into three phases: what we call the connect phase, the sense phase, and the act phase. So you connect the devices, you've got your inventory of the connected devices, and you sense what those devices are doing by gathering all the data and the metrics from those devices. That provides actionable insight through analytics tools and intelligence tools that we have that I'll explain in a second. And then you've got to act upon that insight that you have up into the act layer, where we incorporate our multi-service domain orchestration and multi-vendor automation and things of that nature. So the adaptive network in those three phases then has all the tools within those three phases to get the customer up and running, and we have all those tools today. And not only are those tools within those three phases, we've got some tools behind the scenes within OSS and BSS as well, and I'll tell you about that. But in the connect phase, we prepare the customers with a next-gen readiness of packet and optical gear, and that's with x86 for VNF hosting, that's with coherent optic support for packet capability, that's layer 3 capabilities today and more coming in the future. In the transport platforms, that's with the WaveLogic AI that you're familiar with, and that tied into liquid spectrum, which really gives you the ability to really not have to let capacity sit idle out there in the network, and you can throttle up and throttle down depending upon your span and your distance, and really utilize the maximum amount of the bandwidth. But in that connect phase, we then go into the sense phase like we talked about, and that's where we address many initiatives around health prediction. And that was one of the challenges, is how does FiberLight proactively tackle degradation in the network, and you will now have the ability to have visibility to degradation that's happening on links, card going bad, an optic going bad, whatever going bad, you'll have insight into that before the customer calls in. And then with the Blue Planet Analytics, even higher level of granularity of how far ever you want to take it is into actionable insight that you want to get. And of course, the applications that we talked about with liquid spectrum and the AI. Now we phase all that into the act upon sector now, where we tie all this into our multiple domain service orchestration tools, and our Blue Planet route optimization tools, our Blue Planet MCP tools. So all those tools are available. And behind all that, to address OSS and BSS capabilities and ease of use, is the Dawn River inventory solution that you're familiar with, and giving you better visibility into the physical and logical inventory of your network and the utilization of your network. All those things address the biggest problem that we found within FiberLight from you, per your feedback, is your time to market, your visibility to inventory, freeing up engineers that are fully dedicated day in and day out from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. on turn up and test that need to be dedicated to other initiatives like new product rollouts, getting the performance metrics that we were talking about and feeding them into professional grade SLA portals, getting those and automating all this and your layer 2 and layer 3 services to where your teams aren't provisioning all day, automating those efforts, and then moving into the future of VNFs and around SD-WAN, and also around dynamic bandwidth for customers that want to utilize an interactive portal where they can turn up and turn down service and downgrade or upgrade service. So that is why I feel that the adaptive network was important for you guys to hear today, because it is something that is not encompassed in RFPs, that is not always seen, and that's how we address all the challenges in and around those RFPs, and you as a corporation, and help to build the best network possible through the Ciena Adaptive Network. Thank you very much.